Hello, in the article Leukocyte Function in the Aging Immune System, it talks about the age-dependent changes in leukocyte function and how it contributes to the age-related disease processes. What happens to our ability to produce these very important cells as we age? So our body produces a lot more of these cells whenever we're younger, and they're a lot more active. So whenever we have all these cells, they help our immune system, but such as our neutrophils, and as we age, our bodies don't produce as many neutrophils. So the older we are, it takes longer for our neutrophils to help repair our bodies, which makes it harder to fight infection and disease. And also, our dendritic cells become less active, and then that also is a problem with our bodies fighting infection, and that's why it's a lot easier for us to fight infection whenever we're younger versus whenever you get a disease or a sickness whenever you're older. It takes your body a lot longer to fight that infection off. Something I thought was interesting also, I took my grandma to the doctor recently, and she had a zinc deficiency, and that was also in the article, and how it's common in elderly. And I also thought it was interesting how it talks about the modern zinc supplements that are given to people, how it's linked to an increase in the Th2 cells. And also our T and B cells decrease also whenever we age, which causes more likely for illness and diseases. So we just have a decrease in all of our cells, which is really hard for us to fight off infection. What signs might you see in elderly patients that might indicate that the immune dysfunction is occurring? Cardiovascular disease is one, chronic inflammation, autoimmunity, low-grade inflammation, decreased respiratory. So overall, it's just a lot harder to fight infection and to get rid of disease as you're older, because our bodies aren't producing and keeping up as well as they did whenever we were in our youth.